from here. Pantheon doesn't feel like it's it to me. You can go Pantheon, but I feel like Shen can actually deal well with this.
Pretty quick dragon pickup. Well done, 100 Thieves. Very consistently, they stack up the early dragons. I guess they don't always get sold. That's EG who's winning in that metric, but
your first item completion, that Mythic, is going to be slower, but is not a lot of early game power.
Pretty big engage. Those sticks are getting jumped on by every single person possible. Double kill for the explosion. Renero a few days ago, he's like, look, I don't care if they lose. I want them to go down fighting, though. I don't want the game where they're like, well, we did nothing and our Nexus died. Like, he wants to see plays that, I mean, he wants to see
quite far ahead of 6-8 at this point, is going to be able to get the first tower gold here solo, putting him even further ahead of 6-8 on that Kai'Sa, so that is a pretty big concern. I also just think in general, Tristana is probably, it's just that his opponent is farmed exceptionally.
Yeah, and I mean, some of this is, you know, no pressure on the Orianna. So here we go. Niles going to be battling with Closer a bit in the top side, get some damage back. Some days here, though, as well. And Niles, not going to get taunted, but he's still going to drop. Doesn't burn the flash, get away. Figured Closer will still get the chase regardless. He was holding on to the ulti on Hecarim the entire time, so good to not burn the longer cooldown. But it's kill number 3 for 100 Thieves, and Golden Guardians have yet to make their proactive play this game.
Yep, haven't really taken any swings just yet, just content to farm it out, but they are falling further and further behind now. Down 2k gold and looking for a play here.
Shockwave is a setup, suppression coming across as well. Hard dive coming on both sides. Shen over the top more likely as well as a 2 for nothing. The brush
item here, especially with the ability to actually just stack that up on minions. Very easy to have that prepped for fights. Very easy to be targeting things like that tank Skarner as well. And he's bot lane. It's not as though 100 Thieves have 5 members at the Dragon and are losing turrets for it.
Nope, but we're pretty soon gonna see ourselves the Dragon.
At this point, and Golden Guardians are just really getting run over so far.
Someday aggressive, doesn't go for the taunt just yet. There's enough defense for Golden Guardians, but now the flash Shockwave catches FBI, flashes away from the knockup. How about the re-engage? Will it be any more? Panther trying to walk into range. Huge engage for Rel, and the follow-ups there on top. Beautifully done, 4 for nothing, and Niles is just there too late. Summoner TP comes in, not gonna find anything else. The ace out of the turret, the Bud Light ace for 100 Thieves. FBI dies in the end. Once again, prevented from
ultimates we're seeing in the game. The entire team already has QSS.
Yeah, basically true, honestly. Here we go, Pantheon don't come over for Someday. Bit of damage here out of Stixxay, putting the autos across, they're gonna find that stun. He's got flash, it's not gonna matter. There we go! We could have seen that one 15 minutes ago, and it might have been a different look, but at least a kill is on the board of their own volition. Rama pushing down the bottom side, mid lane being cleared. That'll be a turret trade, plus the unanswered kill. Golden Guardians slightly sneaking back in. Ryoma, so far so good. 8-stack Magi's on this.
Good play there in the side lanes. Pretty big if someone walks a little bit more forward.
Closer gets stunned, though, still looking for Newbie. Not going to find the engages, but keep in mind, Realma has a Scar on her ulti, as you mentioned. Now it's going to be the backwards push for Stixxay. Still going to drop him. FBI gets the kill. The pullback suppression onto Someday. He does not have QSS, and they will find another kill. But it's a 2 for 1 in favor of 100 Thieves.
In which you can actually threaten that. So 100 Thieves doesn't even have to be worried. There's no way you can actually DPS that down quickly enough. This was a pretty warding around the Baron. You can tell that their clear objective is to be threatening that Baron. FBI can push up here as people look to answer Someday down in that bottom lane. Closer, Ryoma threatening the wraparound.
On the outside, still holding Skarner ulti. Can keep Iconic away from the pit to make smites almost impossible. Ryoma gonna catch him on the outside. How's it feel? The sting, buddy. There we go, knocking it down. And in a 5v4 without a jungler, they're gonna start the Baron yet again. No defense possible. Golden Guardians might try in desperation in the 4v5 and hope that a miracle Shockwave happens. Stixxay over the top, but he dives in for one. Here comes the rest. Shockwave comes in to help, but it's not gonna be nearly enough. The charm, the runaway. Niles can't do much more than watch his team die. Goes for some. Okay, FBI a bit too frisky there, but the follow-up is here. Ryoma on a rampage, and the rest of the kills come through another
Bud Deal with the Shockwave or something, so why even risk it? Go over the wall, turn for the fight. Again, Stixxay just locked down 100-0. He will get killed off, and Iconic. Oh no, Scar.
Just again. At least he can flash this time, but Ryoma's in the chase. Blue Smite gets the chains, and Ryoma is unstoppable. Finally, the knockdown, the Baron.
He's gonna need a QSS for his own ulti at this range. This is terrible. He's been killed more times with his ultimate than he has killed people with the ultimate. That just feels terrible.
That's bad, but at least Ryoma will flash away. They get a summoner spell, the ult comes across, and a shutdown goes to Stixxay, plus a teleport to save. So Someday's now alone. This might not deserve the game, but it will maybe be 2 kills. Just kidding, they've galloped back in. A shotgun and a 2. Stixxay already dead. Niles can find the damage for 1. How about the rest? FBI hitting. Ult's back. Niles might just die. FBI just does so much damage. And Golden Guardians once again must run away. Closer's on the chase. Doesn't find the charge though as it times out. Still on the run. A quick heal comes across. A charm and a runaway. Little defensive ult out of Newbie. Long-term a 2-for-2 fight, but Baron is on the table, and it's time, or the buff is on, I should say, and it's time to push down the base.
Tristana just shreds these towers so fast at this point in the game. They have that bottom lane wave pushing in. They're going to take this middle inhibitor, could just head down towards bot if they want. But
Garner, Kaisa, round 1, said, okay, go take Rel. We know you want to play it. Sometimes Huhi. All right, cool. Rakan's the answer. Ooh, we lost lane? Ooh, unlucky. Sure, there were some ganks, but even in the 2-on-2, it was already a little tragic. So, unfortunately, Golden Guardians, the most counter-picked player for them is, in fact, Newbie, and they couldn't find a win with that one. Now, someday, going to be found out yet again. They're going to find the 3-on-1. They should likely get the kill with Shockwave over the top, but Elder Dragon's already been taken, and the re-engage is in. Someday might not even die. You got to be kidding me. Niles picks up 1, but can he get any more? Big damage on a Ryoma as he takes down 1. A 1-for-1 fight so far, but the 4v4 looks pretty hard in Thieves' favor. A double kill over there. FBI is in. Newbie, goodbye. And now it's time for the last one. Stixxay can only run away. Ryoma just kept drain tanking him. A triple kill for the new look mid laner. 100 Thieves finally get a win with this lineup. They lost the other 2 this week, but they will grab 1 yet again. They will improve to 9 wins, where the other second place tied teams are. And we will wait for their last week play to see where they're going to end up. Knocking down the last of the minions. Another quick dive coming across. Ouch! That was fast. Down goes Ablaze, all of 100 Thieves. It's another Bud Light ace for good measure. A 30-minute victory over Golden Guardians, once again, just shy of second place.
This one was an absolute slaughter. 20